There are so many fantastic, memorable, legendary cars in GTA. But this video we're talking about the forgotten. The ones that are abandoned that much that they may not make it to GTA 6. Please enjoy. The Dubster 6x6, a truly forgotten vehicle, and weirdly forgotten too, because you can actually still buy this off the website. But this is where people might get it wrong. They may no longer think it's on the website, because if you remember, this was a war stock vehicle. It never actually was on Southern San Andreas. So people probably search for it on Southern or maybe even Legendary and then realize, oh, it's not there, so they give up. This thing cost $249,000. I'm glad Rockstar let us keep this on the website and you can still buy it. But when's the last time you ever seen one? For how popular this is in real life and how much of a wow factor this car has in real life, you're telling me it's just been forgotten like that? With a lot of these cars on the list, someone's going to say, no, it's not forgotten, I still remember it. Yeah, there's very few that drive around the Dubster 6x6. The Cognoscenti, such a legendary car for me. It brings back such nostalgia from GTA 4, where you would have to go to a certain place on the map to get the Cognoscenti. In online GTA 4 that was. The car has been brought back to the website, which is such great news. This is the Cognoscenti, not to be mistaken as the Cognoscenti 55. I love the stock wheels you get with this. I kept them on, as you can see from the video. You get like Maybach type wheel. It's a luxury spec type wheel. But if you get the 55, the car costs only $254,000. So cheap. So one of a kind vehicle. I guess with a 55 it's not one of a kind vehicle, but they are two different cars. Do not get that wrong. And because of this being the more longer wheelbase, that smooth slide out is so satisfying. The Ferrari GT. The only time I've ever seen this in the past 5-6 years was in my own video. I never see this car driven. It makes sense why it's not on the website, because no one can say this is a popular choice. $448,000 was a great price when it came out. Then it just got outshined by the prior in every way. Now, from what I know, this was based off a Maserati concept car that they never actually built, and Rockstar were good at that. They always did that. But then the prior came out, looked like an actual Vanquish, was way faster, cost 3 times the price, and it completely outshadowed this car. Like, once the prior came out in the Doomsday heist, which was very long time ago, no one looked back at the Ferrari GT. I still think this car looks so nice. I think it looks better than the prior, but you can't argue. The prior back then was the fastest car in the game, and you used to lower it to make it even faster, something this car couldn't keep up with. It's crazy that this car is forgotten and hardly anyone uses it. Because if you knew this one trick, I think it completely transforms the car. It's the straighter, and it used to cost $500,000. I say used to because unfortunately it's not on the website, but it's alien to the eye. I probably had this as a thumbnail, and you guys probably admit either you were like, what is that car? Or you were like, oh yeah, that exists. When you used to see this thing on the website, it looked like an SUV, but it's actually the all-terrain E-Class, just like Audi have an all-road. But if you shoot it, if you do the traditional no bulletproof tires and shoot it on the wheel, this thing used to lower and then almost used to all-terrain it, even though you still have those arches on there. Then you have basically an E-Class, which we don't have in GTA. The Stinger. But was the Stinger topless in this video, and then I changed it into the Stinger because when you actually put a roof on this car, it becomes the normal Stinger, not the Stinger topless, and that can be done in LS Custom. But this car, yeah, it's sad. It's removed off the website, but I kind of understand it and hate it at the same time. The Stinger GT is going to be the more popular option, as the GT version does look nicer. And get this, Stinger GT was $25k more than this car, which is nothing. This was $850,000 and the Stinger GT was $875,000, which made the Stinger GT always a more popular choice. And then why would you need the Stinger? So everyone just forgot about it, and now when it's gone off the website, you start to understand how rare this Stinger is, especially when you don't see it at car meets anymore. The Chameleon. Surprisingly, this is still on the website. Now, please confirm this. I'm not sure if it's on the website because I either expanded Enhanced Edition, which makes it free for me as well. Normally, this would cost $100,000, but this Chameleon, no one ever drives. It's a great free car if you have one of the versions of GTA which make you applicable to get it free. But this car being based off the Fisker Karma, which is not a very known vehicle in real life, probably makes it a reason why it might be forgotten too. But with that price, the funny fact that it's electric and it's got the exhaust, I think you should be a popular car. I think it looks really good. The Tygon, I think this car got forgotten very quickly because it cost 2.3 million. And I highlighted this in my best sounding cars video because this thing has a nice high-pitched scream which makes it really enjoyable to drive. Based off the Di Tommaso P72, it's a rare vehicle in real life too. Not many people know it exists, but it's still on the website fortunately. It's a really good handling car, but it's just that price tag. I think Rockstar have got better at that. When they do price a car that's over 2 million, it's very recognizable. But they brought this out in the Los Santos summer special and added that price tag to it. The Feltzer, I think we all wish that Rockstar brought back those cars on the beginning of the website where you just press low to high. All those cars that used to be there, most of them are now gone even after they added some cars back. This car used to cost 145,000, but as I said, no longer on the website. You have the privilege of seeing it on the street. And this being based on the CLK 63 Black Series, it always used to make me want the Feltzer from GTA 4 back, but now that Rockstar stripped us from this Feltzer from the GTA 5 website, I want this back now. Luckily, I've got one in my garage already. The Serrano, another car on the list, which used to be found at the bottom of the price range on the website. It used to be on Legendary Motorsport, and with there at the bottom with the Comet, the Banshee, this car was 110,000, so worth it, fast, looks good, but they stripped that from us. They took that away. This car used to stand so well, so many people used to bring them to car meet, and now it's gone. And a lot of people, although it's in traffic, forgot about it. The iWagon, so many people have dropped this car so quickly. This car didn't come out that long ago, but it's 1.72 million, which is a crazy price. It's got some features of the Q8 and some features of the Q5, but this is actually Audi e-tron, which is a normal crossover car. At 1.72 million, I don't understand, if you're regarding this as the e-tron, why it's on the luxury part of Southern San Andreas. It's mind-boggling why this car costs that much, but the fact that it's in an SUV category and it moves like that is probably the reason Rockstar put it at a high price, because when you drive this car, it kind of defines physics. It's a big, heavy, battery powered car, so you would think the mass of it would make it slide for so long, but this thing sticks really well. The Raiden, this was so popular when it came out, and it kind of makes sense why this has dropped off and been forgotten, because it got released when Tesla had its peak, when everyone was talking about Tesla. There were so many YouTube videos on it, and now Teslas have just became general cars. They're everywhere. There's so much competition, there's so many better cars, and it's kind of died down the hype for it. At a GTA, that definitely has happened too. I have not seen a Raiden in the last 2 years of GT Online. And it's strange because I'm in car meets every week. It might be to do with the price, 1.375 million. It was a good price back then, but now not so much. Do you think I've actually missed something on this list? Maybe something that's forgotten but was never worthy of being forgotten? Comment in it, let me know. Thanks for watching. See ya.